Hi guys, it's Risa. Well, I'm on holidays, but you may see this anytime during the year when you look up this recipe for these delicious, low-fat, no sugar, high protein. We're talking 49 grams of protein in these delicious chocolate chip cookies that I'm going to teach you how to make right now. So, easy peasy. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees and take some parchment paper and line a cookie sheet, okay? You're going to need 2 bananas, a half a small avocado, about this size, just a half little, about 2 tablespoons. If you want to use a little bit more, it won't hurt. 2 scoops of your favorite protein powder. I'm just going to use what I have in the house, but you can use any kind. For 2 scoops, it's 44 grams of protein. And a half a cup of your favorite oatmeal. Any brand will do. I buy mine at Walmart. I just get the no-name kind. A half a cup is 3 Smart Points. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of PB2. It's optional, and if you don't want PB2 or you don't have PB2, you can add a little bit of cinnamon, would give it a nice flavor as well. 2 medium bananas and some sugar-free chocolate chips. And that's it. So we're going to just put in our 2 tablespoons of avocado. Really easy. And 2 bananas. And I'm using my Cuisinart, and I'm using the blade, the knife blade. That's it. I did try making it in my Ninja, but I found it worked better in my Cuisinart, okay, to blend it up. So I'm just going to put that in and blend that. Just pulsing it because I want to mix it really well. Super fast, and you know me, I love things that are super delicious. Alrighty. Spilling out my oatmeal over here. Alright. Actually, I'm not going to take it off yet. I'm going to add my oatmeal. And I'm going to add my 2 scoops of protein powder. 1, 2, and mix it up again. And now I'm going to add about a nice heaping tablespoon of PB2 because I love PB2. But again, if you don't want peanut butter taste and you want to use a flavored protein powder, a chocolate protein powder, that would be delicious. Or a salted caramel one, that would be delicious. Remember, my recipes are just a base and you can change it up. But I'm going to use the peanut butter because that's a favorite in my house. And because my daughter approved them, and she can eat them for breakfast because they can act like a breakfast cookie as well. And I'm going to put the chocolate chips in after. So I'm just going to mix this and blend it. And there we go. And then I'm going to add, so for the protein powder, 2 scoops is 2 Smart Points. For a half a cup of the oatmeal is 3 Smart Points. That's 5 Smart Points. For the avocado, that's 2 Smart Points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1 tablespoon of chocolate chips. 8 Smart Points. If you don't want the chocolate chips, you don't have to use them. But I love chocolate chips. And I love these ones. They're no sugar. I get them at the Low Carb Grocery Store. They're sugar-free. And you get so many for just a tablespoon. And that is it. So I'm going to take my cookie sheet over here, move all this away. My kitchen gets so messy. Alrighty. And I'm going to, oh, my oven is ready. It's telling me it's ready. And I'm just trying to think if I want to make them big or small. I'm going to just use my tablespoon to put them on. So if you use parchment paper, they won't stick. I'm going to just show you. Actually, it would be good if I took the blade out. And of course, using a ripe banana gives it extra sweetness. I'm just going to show you that it's all blended through. And I'm just going to put it on my cookie sheet. Let's see how many we get, because I'm just going to make little ones. And you're going to bake them for about 10 to 12 minutes. It depends on your oven. Sometimes some ovens are hotter than others. So I always like to check after about 8 to 10 minutes to just make sure that they're cooking. And then you're going to let them sit on top of the stove to rest. And you're going to really enjoy these because they're so good and they're high in protein. And you can keep them in the fridge or in the freezer in a sealed container. And if you want to make them bigger, you can make them bigger. But I don't know about you guys, but when I eat a couple, I feel like I'm eating more instead of just one. I'm getting quite a few. When I made them earlier, I got about 12, but I'm getting a lot more. And I'm going to use my spatula because I like to make sure I get every last drop of my cookie. If you want, you could add some coconut, or you could use some hemp seed in it. You could put seeds in it if you want as well. That's what I love about these recipes. You can make them your own. And I love toasted almonds, so I might add a few on a few. I always keep them handy, just to put a few maybe on top to make them look pretty, just for some added crunch and flavor. I love doing that. I'll just put some on some, keep some, because my daughter's not a big nut fan. Ooh, and I have a few extra chocolate chips in here. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17 little cookies. And let's figure this out. So for the oatmeal, 3 smart points. The protein powder, 2 smart points, 5. The avocado, 2 smart points, 7. And then for the chocolate chips, 8. So you could have 2 cookies for 1 smart point. That's pretty good. So I hope you like this recipe. Remember, all my recipes are written under the video. There's a little arrow, click it. I write out all the ingredients and the directions. And don't forget, come visit me at Risa's Recipes and Weight Watchers Tips. This is a good one. I think you're going to like it. Bye for now.